for the technical difficulties, but we are back and we are going to see some really good League of Legends, I hope.
Yeah, and you know, hopefully this time around we won't have technical difficulties, but things happen, and let's adapt from here. Starting again from the beginning of the game, of course, 0-0. And yeah, we're gonna see these teams going for the exact same positions here. Here in the red side and the blue side here in the bot lane. Yeah.
Okay, well, before, you know, the whole blackout thing happened, I was going to talk about the Keystones on the senior side. Anthony on that run is taking the Predator. He's going to be super fast, roaming all around the Rift at lightning speed. So he's going to be having some really strong games once he does run and beats. And then David on Jarvan, taking that Dark Harvest. So he's looking to snowball super hard and scale with a lot of damage and potentially one-shot the carries on the side of the freshman here. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, and I do also want to mention something. We do see Alan with the Katarina taking the Doran's Blade and one pot. Now you might be thinking, what are you doing? Katarina is supposed to be ability power champion. Why are you taking the Doran's Blade? Well, the Doran's Blade is there for the sustain. It gives you attack damage, and the thing is that Katarina's abilities also scale from attack damage. So you can essentially build attack damage items and still get ability value. So yeah, this Doran's Blade is definitely going to give him a lot more sustain in the lane, especially against this Yasuo, who does have a really strong level 2 and level 3.
Yep, just a few trades in the mid lane here. I'm really interested to see how the seniors play this bot lane, because 2 melee into 2 range champions is going to be a huge struggle for them, for sure. However, they do have a strong engage with that Jarvan Rel. They both have a lot of dashes. Seems like even the freshmen here are trying to play back, which is quite interesting. You think they try to push up to level 2 or try to poke them out, but see what they just want to play.
And they're going in once again. It's like we've seen this before, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to get that ignite and the heal out of Thomas.
Yeah, and again, it's just the exact same mistake as last time, man. You know, the heal is burned, the ignite is also traded along with the flash, and you know, this is just not good. I don't like it from the freshman side, but it is salvageable still, and let's see how they push this. They might actually go for a dive.
Yeah, Thomas is really low. The track repel stun into the fair empty crash down just brings the house onto Thomas, and the seniors, the class of 2021, get the first kill of Battle of the Classes.
Yeah, very well played from the seniors there. Even despite the range disadvantage, they still managed to come up through sheer engages alone, and Thomas gets taken down on a huge wave. That is not what you want to see if you are supporting the freshman.
Yeah. We do see the gold here now, and that is around 500, if I can see this correctly. 600 gold lead.
700.
Holy moly, this guy
700. Oh, I cannot do math, unfortunately, but we do see 700 gold lead. But we do see the
anyway, Anthony actually going for the taunt here. Victor's here to back him up with that tornado. The ignite comes down. Derek forced to flash away. Can he get away? Victor also flashes away, and unfortunately they do not secure the kill. Victor goes forward with the sweeping blade and the tornado combo. They're not going to reach too much more.
Good escape from Derek, running away from that from Anthony, and as well as Victor. Victor had a lot of damage there. I don't think his flash was necessary, but rather play it safe and sorry for sure. So yeah, just good game from Anthony and good escape from Derek.
Yeah, we might see the re-engage here on the bot lane. Rammus and Rel here.
Rammus is here. Anthony coming with the Powerball. In comes the stun. Ryan is in the back line. They have managed to secure the kill on Thomas. Lucy forced the flash away. And that is another death for the freshman bot laner.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate. And yeah, so
actually, let's talk about this top lane fight real quick, because Danny is going in, has Tornado, has the Spirit Unbound, Arthur's in a bit of danger, has the Obliterate, has the kill. Can he finish him off? No, even with the flash does not finish him off. And apparently, according to our little broadcast behind the scenes guy, we have a question in the chat, which is why is Remus a soccer ball? Alvin, you wanna talk about that?
Yeah, so that is a skin that Ramus has. I forget the actual name of it, but basically, he's a soccer ball, and when he rolls like that, he rolls like a soccer ball, and that soccer ball is pretty deadly, as you can tell. He sort of ran in there, got the taunt, and yeah, it is very deadly indeed.
I believe the skin name is actually called Sweeper Ramus, by the way.
Sweeper Ramus, thank
Oh,
you.
after the position? The soccer position?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so there's a bit of a gank in the mid lane, but it's not going to lead to much. However, let us talk about that dragon, Alvin, because that just went down to Anthony.
Yeah, I have a super blurry screen right now, unfortunately, but that is a dragon slain. I believe that is the Cloud Drake. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
That is correct.
Yeah, so the Cloud Drake gives you additional ultimate cooldown reduction, which is going to allow you to cast your ultimate ability a lot faster, which is very crucial here for the Magnet Storm on Rel and the Cataclysm from Jarvan.
Real quick, because the Death Lettuce goes down, and the Conqueror is propped. But Alan and Derek cannot find the kill on Victor. But there's another engaging flash with the flag and drag into the combo. There's so much CC on this team. The beat drop goes down. Lucy has no flash, will fall. David gets another kill for himself. This bot lane is practically smurfing.
Yeah, and this is just the problem with Kai'Sa and Seraphine. They do not have any frontline here, and when you have double frontline with the Jarvan and the Rel, just 1-2 punch, just knock them into the air, and they can't do anything. Even with the heal, even with the flash, you just can't get out of it, and that is super duper unfortunate for the freshman side. But again, Kai'Sa definitely has the damage in the late game, so if they do get this Kai'Sa into like 40 plus minutes, we might be able to see a ton of damage here on the Kai'Sa. And of course, if they do get kills, it'll definitely speed up the process.
Yeah, the freshman bot lane's lack of mobility here is really starting to cost them right now against the seniors bot lane. Once they get their ultimates, it's going to be even more of a struggle for them. And the wombo combo that the Jarvan and Ralph can have with both their ultimates is going to prove very deadly for sure.
Yeah, a couple more trades here in the top lane, and this is what I was talking about. Here in the top lane, we do see the Mordekaiser actually taking the Leeching Lair, which is going to build into...
Anthony's coming in with the ball and has the Frenzy taunt. Danny coming in with that Fate Seal, using the Realm of Death. Arthur trying to escape, trying to isolate him out, but he's just going to fall to Anthony either way. And the seniors, the Class 21 is off to a great start.
Yeah, and I was about to say, you know, I would have liked to see Arthur take the Bramble Vest early on, or to play the skill caps, and that would definitely reduce a lot of the damage that Yone
another flag and drag combo into the sun. Thomas is dead again. What is this is such a difficult bot lane to play. They are down so much CS, gentlemen.
Into the game, and Thomas already has gas and Lucy.
But it just doesn't stop, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. The Cataclysm just brings the house down, and Lucy's just gonna fall to another dive from the bot lane.
Yeah, that Cataclysm from David, very strong, as I was saying earlier.
The action just does not stop. The TP comes down, Danny. Okay, never mind. The action is gonna stop because Derek is just gonna be able to shadow step his way out the space through that wall. But Victor is engaged, and now we're down the bot lane because Thomas is in danger once again. Very Misty crashed at the flag and drag, boom! And a rampage for David. And that's gonna be the rip throw probably for the seniors.
Yeah, the seniors are just making it look so easy.
Yeah, but oh my lord, Derek is under more fire, but there's no ulti on Danny. Victor is here trying to get out. The flash from Allen, getting himself to safety. Anthony will probably not be able to catch up to him. Oh, he actually does! And the taunt goes down. Will the field be finished? Nicely done by Allen to get that trick, and he gets out! Wow, very well played from the Katarina One Trick himself.
Yeah, as we were expecting, Allen, very comfortable on his champion, this Katarina, known for being really strong on her, and he just proves it right then and there. So yeah, very well played from him.
Yeah, we do also see the Seeker's Arm Guard on him, and that's going to give him a lot of armor in the early game for only 1,000 gold. So it's definitely going to help him against the Rammus, against the Yone, against the Yasuo, against the Jarvan, against the Rel, a lot of AD here on the senior side, so all the armor is definitely going to make a difference here.
Yeah, and actually let's do an item check real quick because we already have our first mythic item, Vincent.
Yep, we see David on the Jarvan already getting the Prowler's Claw. Allows him to dash through an enemy and deal some extra damage to them. But you can also use it, say, on a minion and get in closer range for his EQ combo, so that's going to be a very strong item on him. We're going to see how he utilizes it.
Oh, yeah. Danny getting pulled in with that Death Grasp, but he has the Mortal Steel knockup, so he's going to be able to dash out there just safely.
Yeah, and as we see more items here in the top lane with Danny and Arthur, I do think Arthur is going to get the early advantage here once he gets some armor along with it. But until he gets that armor, Danny's going to have a pretty fun time in the top lane, just bowling out this Mordekaiser, taking those elongated trades. And we do see the first tower fall, actually, just now in the bot lane, in favor of the seniors, along with another Drake.
Yeah, but the Cataclysm just locked Thomas and Lucy in place. The Encore is in vain, because that is not going to do anything. You're not singing to a happy crowd. I'm so sorry. Very unfortunate there. Actually, with that kill, we actually do also see a Mountain Drake. Alvin, if you could continue with your little dragon explanation.
Yes, the Mountain Drake, the Brown Drake. It gives you more armor and magic resistance. Going to give you a lot more tankiness overall, and with, you know, the sort of bruiser with the Yasuo, with the Rammus, with the Yone, the Jarvan, the Rel, any additional armor and magic resistance is going to make them super hard to kill, especially in the late game. So let's count myself.
Taking a very optimistic engage, but this might actually be the opening that the freshmen needed. They have managed to shut down Anthony, and Ryan is soon to follow. The freshmen are finally on the board.
Yep, we see finally Thomas and Lucy picking up a kill each. That's going to be very good for them, as they're going to get some gold, get a little back into the game. But for sure, it's still going to be a huge struggle as they're already losing the early champions. A ton of gold in them, speaking of which.
Yeah, Danny has the fate, and this might just be Arthur's fate. This might just be a solo kill. Danny, oh, it's actually very close. There's so much damage from Arthur, but the knockup is going to finish him off. Very close to the top lane, but Danny manages to take the kill.
Yeah, this is just what I was saying, you know, without armor, Mordekaiser cannot duel Yone in those long fights, especially with the Conqueror's procs. It was super duper close indeed because Mordekaiser is just that kind of champion with insane ability damage, but yeah, he's definitely gonna need some armor if he wants to duel this Yone even more. We do see him taking the blasting one instead, which is just gonna give him more ability power, not armor. So we'll see how this plays out. He's gonna be doing more damage overall, so maybe he might be able to catch up, but I would like to personally see a lot more armor on Arthur.
Yeah, but it might be a little bit top lane. Yasuo is going in for the kills. Danny is probably gonna fall. No, he flashes away. Oh, just kidding. The Ignite takes him out. Alan gets a kill for himself. But meanwhile, in the top side, Yasuo has managed to take out Derek. And a kill for Victor. Very nicely done from the seniors.
Yeah, well played from Alan once again, really proving his mastery on this champion, taking up a kill and getting out quite swiftly. So yeah, I think definitely freshman has to play around that here, see if he can utilize his spell ability, his damage, everything, to get a good lead here.
Yeah, we do see this tower slowly getting trickled down, and we do see that gold icon. We get 160 gold for each tower play taken.
Yeah, but Arthur might just be caught here. The Soren Slam into the studs. There's so much CC on the senior side. Victor is here trying to finish the kill, but to flash away, Arthur might just escape. No, Anthony is just way too fast, man. The Predator and the Powerball is going to catch up to him and take him out. Very nice. And meanwhile, in the bot lane, Danny looking for a good fight here. Lucy is a bit low, a bit chunked, but going to be living to fight another day. Meanwhile, in the top lane, the seniors have managed to take a turret for themselves.
Yeah, Arthur definitely overextending his boundaries right there. Definitely didn't expect the seniors to just collapse on him like that, and even used his flash trying to get away, but definitely just had that turbo pen tank ready. And speaking of which, that pen tank gives gives Anthony a lot of movement speed when he's running toward enemy. So that's definitely going to be very good for his chasing potential alongside the Predator and Powerball.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that Kane actually, guys, because the Kane has managed to reach the roster for him. So Vincent, you're a master of Kane. You play a lot of him, so I would
Master
like to explain the roster a little bit more.
Stretching it a little bit. But yeah, anyway, Kane can choose between two forms. He has the Shadow Assassin, which is the blue form, but the one that Derek decided to choose.
Oh my lord, David is such a man! He's going in 1v2! The Encore is not enough to save Thomas, and David might just get the 2 kills here. Yes, he does! A 1v2 double kill for the quote-unquote 80 carry of the seniors.
Well, he is attack damage oriented for sure. It's a huge show of confidence right there.
Yeah, but in the mid lane, the Fate sealed it. Oh, the Fate actually missed. That was a very nice jump to get out of there. Alan has the mobility to escape those ganks.
Yeah, and very nicely well done from Alan over there, just getting out of the way. But we do see the Inferno Drake being taken on right now. Yeah. If the team slays this, it will give them more attack damage and ability power, and
yeah, but Alan has to get off right there because Alan has been caught. He might just be killed. No, he flashes away and uses front of the escape. But Arthur is just not as lucky, man. He is going to fall. Anthony is rolling again, throwing slam for the knockup, and that's going to be taught to cancel him out of the shadow step. Very well played from Anthony, and Victor is going to reap the benefit. And a 2 kills and a dragon for the seniors.
Yeah. He definitely won the Powerball over there, I can tell you that much. Completely decimating Kane over there. And, he's off the Rift now, at least for another good 20 seconds or so. But I really do want to talk about that Inferno Drake.
Oh my lord! Lucy just got bounced so high, just it made it for so long. You might as well just call it a bounce house for the freshman. My lord, Lucy is down.
Yeah, they're jumping from place to place, killing the freshmen over and over again. And their goal lead has extended so far, over 11k gold, like that the seniors have over the freshmen here. Their items are really so strong. They're gonna start to just abuse their lead super hard. All five of them piling on this Rift Herald, and I would just like to talk about what that does.
Yeah, we just had so much action recently that we haven't even been able to talk about objectives clearly. But the Rift Herald gives the person who holds it 50% faster recall timers, so it goes from 7 seconds down to 3.5 seconds, I believe, and it allows you to spawn the Rift Herald, which you can use to siege towers super fast. It takes over 2/3 of the tower's HP, and yeah, you can just summon it down a lane, and especially with the strength of the seniors, they could definitely take multiple turrets into an inhibitor possibly. So definitely something to watch out for. The Herald is on Anthony Serranis. As we have a treat here.
Yeah, Danny has to kill the Encore. Is going to try with Danny, but the rest of the seniors are here, and they just wipe the floor with enemy bot lane once again. Anthony looking for more, trying to get these kills, but the death grab is going to ward him off. And again, the seniors are just on point today.
Yeah, their map control is excellent. Their follow-up is quite literally just too much for the freshmen to handle right now. It's too overwhelming, but as we're looking at a fight in the bot lane here, we see that Alan's able to chunk out Danny for just a little bit of health there. Yeah, so he's going to be, once again, main downhill of the freshman. But it's going to be very hard for the freshman to bounce back here. With that Rift Herald shoving in that mid lane super hard right now.
Oh no. Yeah, the inhibitor is going to fall, and I think definitely the saving grace for the freshman side over here is definitely going to be Alan's Katarina and Seraphine's Encore. If Seraphine can land a huge Encore and follow it with Alan, he might be able to clutch this out. Yeah, and this inhibitor is going to be going down here in the bot lane. We're just going to summon super minions. And as the name suggests, it is super strong.
Oh my lord, Anthony has that is the last blast with the tornado! And that is going to be the ace. Actually, that's not the ace, I'm so sorry. That is a 4-0 for the seniors, and they might just take the game right here. They're going forward, the camera's a little bit off, but we cannot. Thomas is safe in his fountain. I think he'll be just fine, but you know what is not fine? His base.
Oh no. Yeah, they're just going in.
Oh my lord, they're going for the cataclysm! Slam dunks Thomas to the ground! And seniors are going to take the first game of the battle classes.
Congratulations to the seniors here. Wow, they played that incredibly. The 5 melee into that team comp. Just very well executed from the freshmen to just secure that victory.
14,000 gold lead in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that is insane. And, you know, the freshmen, they did make a couple of good plays.
Yeah, I do want to give it applause to the freshmen. They definitely did, put their efforts into this game. They tried to fight with the disadvantage they had. So, round of applause to them.
Yeah, it was just super duper unfortunate. If Thomas and Lucy could have gone to that late game state, I definitely do think that the freshmen could have actually pulled off a comeback, but they were just not able to get to that, that state of the game, and the seniors just able to lock it with their early advantages.
Yeah, the seniors just pushed their advantages so far. The freshmen just had to slowly bleed out there. It was really hard for them to bounce back in that situation for sure. Not being able to scale and just the dominance of the seniors, their engage is just so strong. Freshmen couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, but they do have another chance later on, and both of these teams will be playing on later in the week. So we will be seeing them still, but definitely a pretty nice game indeed.
Yeah, for sure. And with that, I think that should be the end of the broadcast. So thank you to everyone who was watching. And again, make sure to follow EV Cougars on Twitch to catch more of these matches. Our next one is on April 21st, I believe. Yep, Wednesday at 2:30, and it's between the juniors and the sophomores. So if you don't want to miss it, please support your fellow Cougars. And with that, thank you for watching. And yeah, did you gentlemen have anything to say to close off the broadcast?
Yeah, just thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, thank you, and apologies for the technical difficulty in the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.